I am so excited to be here with you on today. It is truly my pleasure and honor to be here. And welcome to our guest who is here with us today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am in the process, and please excuse me as I make a quick change here on the platform. So please, please, please excuse this delay. Okay, now you can see who I am. So again, welcome to WomeNomics. I am Linda Pringle Evans, your host, and today I am so excited to be here with you. Today's episode is about this is your time, ladies. I'm speaking to you today, myself. So this half hour is truly me speaking to you. And I want you to understand how important you are. Yes, today's show is about the 3 values for really getting your voice, your brand voice out there. But before I began to address those 3 very, how do I want to say this? 3 components for building a personal brand to get you noticed and stand out and become that one that your right, and I'm using the word right, clients should hold up their hands and say, I want to hire you. But before I begin, here's something that I'd like to share with you today. I mentioned earlier, the topic is, this is your time. And this is the time for you as women. Women are now evolving in roles and positions that I have never seen before in my lifetime. And it's not going to stop. It is going to continue to grow. And you are part of it. And I want to say to you before I began sharing those 3 values for your brand voice, how important you are to making a difference in the world. And that is true. Your voice is needed now more than ever. And as you can see, everyone, not some, but because of the pandemic, everyone is online today. And it is making it more difficult for some to stand out, to get noticed and recognized as that professional authority within her industry. But today I want to say to you, this is your time. Regardless to the number of competitors that you have in your industry, there is only one of you, one you. You are unique. What you bring to your clients is what they need the most. And I want you to hear this. It's what they truly need, not what you see everybody else offering, not comparing yourself to what everyone else is doing. Yes, do the research, know exactly what your competitors provide. Every good, strong, solid business owner should always be aware of what their competitors are doing. Because in order for you to stand out and to have your sweet spot out there in the industry, you got to offer something different. It can't be the exact same thing that everybody else is providing. So I want you, excuse me, to take some time. And I want to ask you women, entrepreneurs, to start spending 1 day a week. Give yourself 1 day a week where you shut down all devices. Seriously, no phone calls, not on social media, not talking to your girlfriends, not listening to everybody's problem. But I want you to start giving yourself 1 day a week where you can be quiet. Get into that place so you can hear the voice that is going to share with you what your clarion call is so that you can go out and make a difference, the difference you have been designed and created to do. When I think of women consultants, coaches, and service providers, I truly feel each of you have been given a clarion call, a purpose-driven business where you make a difference. And as you're making the difference, yes, your business is going to grow. Yes, your business is going to become more profitable. Yes, you're going to have more money where it helps you to become financially secure. That's what WomeNomics is all about, empowering women's economic growth and sustainability. And that's what I want to see for you. It's not about, oh, I want you to work with me and continuously always seek me out. That's what every business owner wants. But I can say this from my heart to your heart. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you really achieve what is meant for you to have, because it's there for you. And the time is now, ladies. It's not about, oh, I have to wait until next year, or I need to wait until I have more money, or I need more clients. It is your time to step out and become known for who you are, what it is that you provide, and start playing bigger. You have this big vision, but you are afraid to step into it because you're afraid of what others are going to say about you. You're afraid that you may possibly fail at doing it, and you don't have the confidence that you need to move forward. But I want to change that today. I want you to see who you are, this courageous woman with the boldness to step into her purpose and to make it happen. Help it to become a reality. And it cannot become a reality for you until you step into it and start taking action. That's what I want for you. So today, as I stated, it is truly about you and your time. I am so excited to be talking to you today on this specific topic because I have an announcement starting every fourth Thursday of the month. Keep this, please write this down and remember, every fourth Thursday of the month, this is going to always be, this is your time. Going forward for August, I am sending out a message starting right now. If you are a female consultant, coach, or service provider, and you would like to appear on this show on the fourth Thursday of the month at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, reach out to me and let me know you want to come on the show. I am going to start every fourth Thursday taking time to share with all my viewers, and I want them to share it with more. I am about to put you on platforms to help people to become known about you, bringing more brand awareness. I want to help build your personal brand. I want you to grow your business. I want you to be able to scale it. So every fourth Thursday going forward, that is what we're going to be doing here on WomeNomics. WomeNomics is truly about helping women with economic growth and sustainability. And one of the ways that I know I can help that does not impact your budget for your marketing right now is to bring you on the show and bring that brand awareness about who you are, what you do, how you do it, why you're special, why they should hire you, and start getting more clients. So if you want to be seen and heard on WomeNomics, just send me an email, linda@lindapringleevans.com, and put in the title, appear on WomeNomics, so I'll know to respond to it, okay? Are you ready? Let's get into today's topic. Let's talk about these three values, three important personal brand values that you got that nobody else has. And it's time for you to start showing the world exactly who you are and what you do. So the first thing is clarify who you are. That's right. Clarify, excuse me, who you are. Not what people say. I want you to start thinking about and going deep into who you are. Who are you? What are the words you would use? We're going to reverse this because you've heard me say in the past, ask others what they think of you. What are the words they would use to describe you, right? I've said that before. Well, starting today, I want to say, I want you to write the words out that describe you. What are the adjectives you would use to describe who you are? Start today doing that. Okay, your perception of who you are, because your perception is authentic. I want you to own who you are. There's only one of you. So you need to spend some quiet time, like I said a moment ago, that one day a week, and start digging deep, unearthing who you are, because there is nobody like you. And when you get it, I mean, when you truly know who you are, not looking at your competitors or people that you admire and trying to emulate some of what they do, but standing in your own truth, owning what it is you have been called to do. Like I stated, that clarion call, that's what I want you to discover about you. And then the second is, what is it that you stand for? That's right. Everyone who is here today and who may view this later, there is a reason. And it didn't start today. There is something of your past that has stayed with you forever. And it's like a burning desire inside of you where you want to see change. You want to see an impact made. You want to see something that is wrong, to see it change and it becomes right, okay? I'm gonna give you myself for an example. What do I stand for? If you don't know me, you're about to know me, okay? Growing up, I always had seen how women were treated differently than men, and how men had all the rights that they wanted and women were limited. And I couldn't understand why. So as a girl, I would ask questions, and my grandmother and others would tell me, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. But I didn't feel that should be the way it should be. So as I became older and grew into becoming a woman, I decided that I wanted to do something to help with women and their voices so that our voices can be heard and that we could make a difference, not just for ourselves, but for those coming behind us as well. So this is why WomeNomics exists, because WomeNomics is the platform where women voices are going to be heard, voices where we can make demands. That's right, ladies, we can make demands. Why do we feel that we are limited? Limited to what we can have, limited to what we can say, limited to what we can do. Why do we feel that way? Because it has been taught years and decades over and over when it comes to women, to girls. Let me start with girls and then women. But now time has changed. Who I never thought I would live to see a vice president of the United States of America, a female. But we have one, right? So you can see the evolution of change for women. The roles are changing, ladies. So it's time for you to really own who you are and have the confidence about who you are. That's why personal branding is so important to me. because your personal brand is simply your reputation. That's all it is. It's how you're being perceived by other people. And you get to create it. You get to build it. You just don't show up just to be somewhere. You show up with intention. Everything that we do, women, we should do it with an intention. And if we don't, then we don't get the results that we're looking for. So I want you to start thinking about, who am I? What do I stand for? What difference am I trying to make? What changes do I want to see? How can I make it better for others, not just for me, but for generations to come? It's time for us to create intergenerational changes that is going to be lasting, not something that's here today and gone tomorrow. We're looking for sustainability. The third one is your why. This is the biggie. You heard me talking about how I felt when I was a girl and hearing and asking the questions, why is women treated differently than men? That is what really fueled me into my why. My why is very simple for helping women. Yes, I want to see you be successful in business. I want to see you successful even if you're not in business. Say if you're a career woman, I want to see you become all that you can be even in a career. But in order for us to go through, those peaks and valleys, the highs and the lows, you really have to understand your why, because your why is the fuel that is going to keep you ignited to continue on that pathway. Every day is not going to be a perfect day. I don't care if you're in business. I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom. I don't care if you are simply a career woman. It doesn't matter. We all have those good times and we have those bad times, right? That's just part of life. But it's how we go through it, is how we come out of it. So your why is what keeps you focused, laser focused on why you're doing what you're doing. I am so laser focused on you being financially secure for the rest of your life, not just for, okay, I'm gonna be financially secured for the next 5 years, the next 10 years. No, I want your money to outlive you. That's what I want. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do know this. It takes plenty of money to age, okay? I'm in the 4th quarter of my life. I am not holding back anymore. I want to do whatever I can to help you women to be financially secure, because when your money is right, let me say it like this. When your money is right, no matter what comes up in your life, you can address it better when you don't have to worry about, how am I going to have the money to pay for this? Now it's like a double-edged sword. How am I going to have the money to pay for it? And is it going to turn out just the way I want it to? When you don't have that worry of finance, you can think clear. You have more clarity. The best part is you have more options, right? More options. So that's why I wanted to have this particular conversation, because that's what this is today. It is my conversation with you about WomeNomics and what WomeNomics is truly about. Yes, we want to empower you to have economic growth and sustainability, but the most important part for me is this. I'm a woman of faith, and I believe, not just believe, I know the God I serve has put something unique in every one of us. Every one of us. And it's up to us to discover what it is. If you don't take the time to peel back those onion layers, how are you going to know what the core is? How are you going to know what it is that you're supposed to do? Are you just going to listen to people forever saying, oh, girl, you should try this. Oh, girl, I think you'd be good at this. Oh, girl, I know you could do this and you could do it so well. No, you need to know for yourself what you're good at, not just listen to other people. So that's why I wanted this particular episode today. I want you to start digging deep. And I mean deep. Think about back in the day during the gold mine rush, when they were digging deep trying to find gold. That's what you're going to be doing. As you're digging deep into who you are, you're going to find your gold nuggets. That's right. Those gold nuggets that are going to reward you in ways that you never imagined. So I want to see you win. I do. And that's what this show is going to be about every fourth Thursday. Seeing you win, exposing you to more of an audience, getting you out there so people, especially your right clients, get to see you, get to hear your voice, get to know you, and know why you are the one that they should hire. That's what I want to do for you every fourth Thursday. So again, if you're interested and would like to appear as my guest, especially if you are a female, let me say it again, female consultant, coach, or service provider, let me know, because I really am on a mission for others to see the works that you provide and who you are, having that voice, for your voice to be heard, for your voice to be amplified, for your services to become known in the industry. I don't want you having to constantly worry about how am I going to market and get 10 more clients this week? What can I do to set myself apart so that I can get the right clients? I want to help you to make it easier for you. And that's why it's important for us. And let me just say this to women. In order for us as women to really evolve to where we can truly make an impact and make change that we would like to see in the world, in our communities, even within our own families, it requires one thing that I know works. And it's about us being sincere, okay? And before I say what it is, it's being trustworthy, it's being sincere, it's about caring, it's about nurturing, it is about helping to develop, and for God's sake, forget jealousy, envy, backbiting. The one thing that we as women need to do more of is this: women supporting women. That's right. If we could just get in the habit of reaching back, grabbing a sister by the hand and saying, okay, I'm going to help you. I want to help you, even if it's just one, because it makes a difference. So start reaching back. Pull another woman with you. That's how we're going to make change. That's what WomeNomic is about. So ladies, I know that my time is almost up today because this was quick, but I'm speaking to you truly from my heart. And I want you to have the best, the very best that God has for you. There are promises waiting for you. There are gifts waiting for you to take possession of. That's why this is your time. I know this. This is your time. Don't procrastinate. Don't allow fear to get in the way of you moving forward. Don't allow naysayers to say, who do you think you are? Do you honestly think you can do this? Get around like-minded people. And one thing that I highly suggest is this: wherever you are planning to go, whatever you are planning to become, what you want to see your business evolve into, find individuals who have already done it. Find them and ask them to mentor you. Ask them to sponsor you. That's what we need as women. We need more of that. So that's what I wanted to share today. I have poured my heart out and out. I've spoken how I truly feel. And I hope I didn't offend anyone, and I'm not dismissing, let me just put this disclaimer out there. I'm not just dismissing the value of men, not at all. I love men. I love my husband. I love my son, my dad, and others. But we have been limited too long as women. We have, and it's our time now. And that's why I wanted to have this conversation today. So just remember, if you want to appear on the show on the 4th Thursday, reach out to me, send me an email, let me know, because I would love, 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 love to share you and your greatness with others. So ladies, until next time, I just want to say, here's to your success, and may you continue to soar and thrive at whatever you have been called to do.